Hey guys, today I want to talk about the amazing game that is the Resident Evil 3 remake. I recently played this game for the first time in a long time, and let me tell you, it was a breath of fresh air in the gaming world. The game is a masterpiece in terms of graphics and gameplay. The remake has taken the classic game and updated it with stunning visuals and a modern gameplay experience. The attention to detail is amazing, from the realistic graphics to the smooth gameplay. The gameplay is what really stood out to me. The remake has upgraded the game's mechanics, making it more exciting and challenging. The game has a great sense of danger and urgency as you have to navigate through the infected city while avoiding hordes of mutated creatures. The soundtrack is also a huge improvement over the original game. The new orchestral score adds an element of dread and terror to the game, making it more immersive. Overall, I would highly recommend this game to anyone who loves horror games. It's a must-play for any Resident Evil fan or anyone who just wants to experience a classic game with a modern twist.
Final Fantasy VIII was a game that revolutionized the RPG genre. It was released in 1997 and quickly became one of the most popular games of all time. I had always been a fan of RPGs, but I had never played a game that captured my imagination like Final Fantasy VIII did. The story of the game was both gripping and heart-wrenching. The characters were complex and well-developed, and the world was visually stunning. I found myself completely immersed in the game, exploring the vast and beautiful world, battling enemies, and solving puzzles. One of the things that impressed me most about Final Fantasy VIII was its gameplay. It was unlike any RPG that I had played before. The combat system was fast-paced and exciting, and the puzzles were challenging but not frustrating. I found myself constantly coming up with new strategies and solutions to the problems that arose. The game also had a great sense of community. I remember playing the game with a few friends, and we always found ways to work together to overcome the challenges that arose. We were all invested in the story and worked together to achieve our goals. Overall, Final Fantasy VIII is a classic RPG that should be played by anyone who has ever played a game. It is a game that will stay with you long after you have finished playing it. I can't wait to see what other RPGs are released in the future that can capture my imagination like Final Fantasy VIII did.
Hello everyone. Today, I want to talk about the Rite of Five Nights at Freddy's story. This game was released in 2008 by Funcom and has been a popular title ever since. The game follows a group of friends who are hired to work at a restaurant that has become known for its frequent break-ins and murders. As they explore the haunted premises, they discover a sinister conspiracy that threatens to take them down. The writing in this game is top-notch, and the story is gripping from start to finish. The characters are well developed and have their own unique personalities and motivations. The gameplay is also engaging, with each night offering a new set of challenges and obstacles to overcome. The game is full of hidden secrets and Easter eggs, which keep players on the edge of their seats. The game's atmosphere is also something to be reckoned with. The haunted restaurant is filled with eerie music, flickering lights, and unsettling images that transport players to a world of horror. The sound effects, such as the creaking floors and the distant whispers, add to the atmosphere and create a sense of dread and unease. However, what makes this game truly memorable is its plot. The Five Nights at Freddy's story is a masterpiece of suspense and horror, and it will keep players on the edge of their seats until the very end. It is a game that will stay with you long after you have finished playing it. In conclusion, if you are looking for a suspenseful and terrifying game to play, I highly recommend Rite of Five Nights at Freddy's story. It is a must-play for anyone who loves horror and suspense. So, grab your controller and get ready to face the nightmares that lurk in the shadows of the Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant.